Gentlemen, what do you say? Start me out at $5,000 to go. Where are you? 5,000 now 5. There's 5. Now 7,500. 7,500 now $10,000. Where? 10,000 now 10 would be 10. Now 10 would be $10,000. Thank you. Now 12,500. 12,500 above. 12,500 in the back. Thank you very much. Now 15,000. Where? 15,000. I got 15 there first. How about 1750 your way? 17,500. 17,500. Thank you. Now $20,000. Where? $20,000 now 22,500. 22,500 above it. 22,500 above it. 22,500.
Billy.
22,500 above it. 20. Yeah, go ahead,
Time
Tim.
out for a second. I got big-time golfers over here. They're just not yet raising their paddles, but they love golf, so look for this area in short order.
I'm looking for them. Right now I'm at $20,000 here. Now 22,500 where? 22,500. Thank you. Now 25. 25 above it. 25. Thank you. Now $27,500. There it is. 30,000 your way, sir. Would have been 30. Thank you. Now 35. 35 now 40. 40,000 now 45. 45 above it. 45 above it. 45 above it. 45 now 50. $50,000 would have been 50. 50,000. There's 50 now 55. 55. Make some noise. We're making some money up here. 55 would have been 55 would have been 55 would have been 55 would have been 55.
This room is hot.
You loved it at 45,000. How can you hate it at 55,000? 55. Okay, I'm at 50. 52.50. Don't miss out.
Bill, we got the Cavaliers over here. I know this
group
loves to play golf, and they have multi-million-dollar contracts.
Absolutely.
They're ready to go.
It's only $52,500. Let's go. 52,500, 52,500, 52,500. I'm going to sell it. I'm at 50,000 here. 52,500. Are you going in? 52,500, 52,500, and I have sold it for $50,000 right here. What's your bidder number, sir? That's paddle number is 1361. 1361 for $50,000.
Wow. Woo.
That's a good start.
Hey,
that's a good start.
Buddy, partner,
yes, sir.
We can sense a hot room. We got a hot room right now.
We definitely have a hot room.
And we're just getting the process started, folks. This next one is absolutely insane. I literally just got back from this one in Mexico.
That's
like
right.
3 weeks ago.
Where's your wife, by the way? Over there?
Malika
She
to go
bought
is
it
just over
last year.
yonder. She did. Let's
There
keep that
she
pedal
is.
low for the time being, although you know, you and I, we got a plan.
How was
later.
it?
This place is the best place you will ever stay in your entire life. It is in the top 1/100th of 1% of all resorts on the planet Earth. It is literally perfect. Here's what it is. It's 6 days, 5 nights for 12 guests at a breathtaking villa at the one and only Mandarina Resort on the Pacific coast of Mexico. With incredible ocean views, folks. This is pristine property. You're gonna be amazed at what you see here, and you're surrounded by nature. If you love nature, you gotta be a part of this. You got these little raccoon monkeys crawling around, smiling at you. Very, very gentle, very, very nice creatures. And world-class amenities, including polo, an equestrian club, tennis, pickleball, spa services, and by the way, listen, when you go into these spas, it's so therapeutic because you're sitting in the middle of nature.
Oh, yeah.
It is literally perfect. And you'll have a chef available simply for $90 a day, which is dirt cheap, and they are perfect, and they make delicious margaritas, might I add.
Oh, very nice. Here we go. What do you say? $5,000 to go. What do you have? 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, now 30. 30,000 there, now 35. 35 now 40. 40 now 45. 45 divided by 45, now $50,000. 55,000 now 60. 60,000 now 60 would have been 60. $60,000. Thank you. Now 65. 65 divided by 65 divided by 65 divided by 65.
Bill.
Yes, sir.
This one is, it's not cheap, it's expensive, but you get what you pay for. This is a memory of a lifetime. And at the end of the day, all we have is memories. I've got players over here, I got people down in this area who absolutely love to have great memories.
And this thing, we're looking for $65,000. It's valued at $90,000. There's 65, now 70. 70,000, now 70, but 70, now 70, now 75. 75 divided by 75, 75, now 80. 80,000, now 80, get them on 80, would have been 80. Yes, Tim.
This thing's got to go for 100 grand. It's that kind of night.
We're on our way.
This place
We're
is
on
packed.
our
It's
way.
hot.
75,000 here, now 80,000 where would have been 80, now 80, get them on 80, would have been 80. 80,000, now 85. Don't let them take your vacation. 85, 85, 85, now 90. 90,000, now 90, now 9 to the 9 bid, 9 to the 9 bid, 9 to the 9 would have been $90,000, would you bid it? $90,000, would you bid it? I'm at 85,000 here, now 90, where would have been 90? Go ahead, Tim.
This has got to go for 100,000. We're like 10,000, what do we weigh? $15,000?
Yep.
Look, you've had a couple cocktails, and you want to spend time with your family. You want to create memories. Let's do 100,000.
85,000 now 90. Would have been 90 now 90. Would have been 90 now 90. Would have been 90,000. How about 87,500 saving you some money? 87.5 would have been 87.5 would have been 87.5 would have been 87.5. The only one in the room say hurry up and sell it is him. 85,000 now 87.50 going once, twice, third and final time. Sold it for $85,000. What's your bidder number, sir? Bidder number is 2086. 2086.
Let's go.
All right.
You and I agreed. We only do this if we can break records, and this crowd is in fuego right now.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Tim. I think we had a little bit of noise. Some might not have heard how incredible that was. So, I would never shush a crowd. I think that's so rude. But you can shush yourselves ever so slightly and politely. Give a subtle shh on 3 so I don't have to. 1, 2, 3. You're awesome. Go, Tim.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm over here now with our Cavaliers. How about a round of applause for the Cavaliers? At minimum, we're going to win the Eastern Conference this year, correct? Come on. All right, I got a guy over here who wants to talk to us. He's got a great story about Nick. His name is Tristan Thompson, everybody. He's a very tall man. And I'm going to give you the microphone so you can talk a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. First and foremost, good evening, everyone. This is a beautiful event. I've been here, I think this is my 7th or 8th, second time around, so I'm glad to be back here. Yes. I have a story with me and Nick. I always viewed Nick as our 3rd assistant coach. So JB, you weren't here then, so that has nothing to do with you. Nothing against your staff. For Nick, because I'm the rebounding guy, the center, after games he'd come in and say, Tristan, you only have 7 rebounds. Like, come on now, like you gotta be like Dennis Rodman with the Pistons, the bad boys. And I said, well, you got LeBron and Andy getting in my way. It's sometimes a little hard, but he said, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. And he'd always be that person that would always push me to be better. And I remember Dan came up to me one night and said, hey, if you get over 10 rebounds a game, we'll create a whole section for you, and we'll start a whole cheering section. I said, you know what, that gives me a motivation. And he got in the way of that again, but it's all good. More rebounds, more money, yeah. But this next package is an amazing one. Do you want to tee it up? Yeah. Or, you know what, I got this. I'm gonna hold this down right now. Well, this next package, guys, is a great one. You guys are gonna love it. We are going to Paris this year, the whole team, and this package is, first of all, Paris is one of my favorite cities in the world. For the men, architecture is beautiful. For the women, it's great shopping. So husbands, bring your Amex out, call beforehand so they don't flag it. So you can do a lot of shopping. We'll be playing a basketball game, so that'll be amazing. It'll be a fun time, great memories, and let's bid, let's raise money, and let's get rid of NF, this terrible disease, and let's keep it going, guys. Appreciate you guys tonight.
Tristan.
I think I just lost my job right there. That guy's good.
I think Tristan's hired.
Yeah, you're not kidding. And he basically described it. I mean, look, you're going to Paris. Paris in and of itself is enough. Right there, we could stop. Plus, you're hanging out with the boys, the Cavaliers. You're going to check out and defeat the New Jersey Nets, right? And yeah, it's a place you must be, because I know the Cavaliers are going to want to hang out with you, and it is going to be stories of a lifetime. And the nice thing about this one, for those that want immediate gratification, immediate action, they're looking for results. This thing is January 11th, Bill. I think we got to start bidding.
Once in a lifetime experience, ladies and gentlemen. Who's in at $10,000 ago would have been 10. There's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 where? 35 would have been 35 would have been 35 would have been 35 would have been 35. I had 30 over here. There's my 30. Now 35. 35 would have been 35 would have been 35 would have been 35 would have been 35. 35, 5. There's 35. Now 40. 40,000 now 40. Get them on 40 but 40 now 40. 40,000. I'm at 35 here and a 40,000 where would have been 40. 40,000 now 40 but 40. I'm at 35. Would you go 37.50? 37.50 one more time. 37.50. Thank you. Now $40,000. 40,000 now 40. Get them on 40 but 40 now 40 would have been 40,000. $40,000 would have been 40. 40. 40,000 now 40, bid 40. Yes, Tim, you got something?
I'm just thinking it's going to go for more than 40. I'm
It
just
should
waiting.
go for more than 40. Let's get to 40 first, and then we'll work past. $40,000. Where's my bidder over there? Wherever you are, I'll tell you what, we'll sweeten the pot. If you bid 40,000 and win, I'll go with you.
Oh, no. We want them to bid more, Bill. Not less.
I know.
More.
Paris, Cavs. 40,000 now 40, get them a 40 with 40. Now 40, 40 with 40. All right, now back to 37.5. There's 37.5 now 40. 40,000 now 40, get them a 40 with 40. Now 40 with 40,000. 40,000 now 40 with 40. Now 40 with 40,000. $40,000 would you bid it? 37.5 now 40. 37.5 now 40. Would you go 39,000? 39,000. 39,000 now 40. 40,000. Thank you. Would you go 41? 41. 41. 41, 1, would have been 41 and a 1 bid 41 and a 1 bid 41, now 41, I'm at 40, now 41. Here we go, we're going to sell it. You're going to have a V8 moment tomorrow and go, I could have gone to Paris with the Cavaliers. 41,000, now 42. 42, 2 would have been 42 and a 2, now 42 would have been 42. 42,000, 42,000. I'm giving you little bitty increments. Jump all over this. 42,000 going once. 42,000 going twice. 42,000 for the third and final time. Sold it for $41,000.
Nice.
Sold it to
Whoa. Is that it?
That's it. 641. 641 for $41,000.
Oh my goodness. Amy Bishop, you have the biggest heart in the world and you win every time. You are a winner and one hell of an attorney. Okay. Hey, are you sweating?
Oh, that's part of the job.
Yeah, you're working up a sweat right now. Hey, I know right now everybody's very, very fired up about the Detroit Lions. Let's hear it for the Detroit Lions. That's right. We got a big game tomorrow. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Now, here's the thing. The greatest running back of all time, I think you can agree, was who? Barry Sanders. Right. So we got a package.
Yes,
like
we
you
do.
aren't going to believe. It is the Detroit Lions locker room meet and greet with Barry Sanders. We're going to hang out with Barry, going to talk to Barry, going to get questions answered by Barry. Your team, your group of people are going to hang out and learn from Barry. You're going to take pictures with Barry. You're going to have drinks with Barry, and you're going to sit down and break bread where?
In the Lions
the
locker room.
Why wouldn't you? And it's March 9th, 2024. And why do I like that? Because it's after we win the Super Bowl, and you will be celebrating in that locker room. Now, how's this one going to work?
Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I need your attention. Here's what we're doing. As we just said, we have 60 guests that are going to attend this, but that's 10 winners. So if you're a winner in this, one of the 10, you're going to invite 9 of your friends, and that's how we're going to make up the 60 people that are going to attend the event. So I'm looking for 10 bidder cards on this one. We're going to work our way up in dollars until we get you down to 10, because, for example, of course you would spend $2,000 to have this incredible experience, right? Put your card up in the air if you would spend $2,000 to meet Barry Sanders, have dinner, drinks in the locker room, right? Come on, $2,000.
Hey, Bill.
Yes, sir.
As a Rocket Mortgage guy for many, many years, and by the way, now's a great time to refinance and/or buy a house. Let me add too, if you're a business person, bring some of your associates with you so we can talk about how this relates to business, how to be a pro.
Absolutely. All right, so we did it at 2. Now let's do it at 5. If you would spend $5,000 so you could bring yourself and 9 people to this, put your cards up in the air and let me see how many of you there are. I got 1, 2. Keep them up. Keep them up. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Too many.
Hey,
All
Bill.
right.
I'm in the way back of the room where some of the best people are back here.
Yes.
It's a really good vibe back here, and they're going to be raising their paddles shortly because they want to be a part of this.
Okay, let's go $7,500. If you would spend $7,500 for this, put your card up in the air. Let's see how many. I'm looking for 10. $7,500. $7,500 went too far. I only have a couple. 1, 2. Cards up. 2. Let's come back. I was at 6. How about 7? $7,000. Would you do 7? 7,000. 7,000. Put your card. I have 1 in the air. Back to, okay, I have 2 in the air. All right, 6,500. Let's make this work. Looking for 10 of you. Put them up in the air. I have 1, 2. High and wave them at me. 3.
Wave them high.
Wow. 4.
Wave them high. Oh, we got one right here.
Okay. We got to come back down one more. This is it, though. We can make this happen. $6,000. Put your cards up. We're looking for 10 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep them up. I'm going to count them out.
Hey, Bill. I got Aaron Emerson over here who's very, very close to raising his paddle. And
well, you work on him while I call out the ones we have.
Okay.
Hold on. What do we have? What's your bidder number? Don't want to lose him. Thank you. 2180 is in. If you're in, give me your numbers. 711 is in. 713, these are all for $6,000 for you and 9 of your best friends. 1647 is in. All the way in the back. Wave it to me. It's kind of crooked and you're way back there. What's that number? Yell that to me if you would, please.
555.
555. Thank you very much. All right, so that was 5. Here's 6. What is it? Help me out. 617. Is it, I can't read it. Is it 131? There's supposed to be mics back there. Thank you. 1311. All right. Oh, thank you. 2086. I have 2 more. 2 more at $6,000. Who else? 2 more at $6,000. $6,000. I got you right. Yep. Anybody else? $6,000. All right. When you come to your senses and realize you want to go on this, you come up and find Tim and me, and we'll make sure that happens. Well done. That's
all right.
Incredible.
Yes.
Give a round of applause.
Round of applause, everybody. This next one is strictly for lovers, couples, people who want to really celebrate romance, honestly. So if you're here with somebody you love, make some eye contact right now and connect with that person and understand the power of romance, folks.
Here we go. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Take a look.
Remember this so we don't have to. 1, 2, 3. Louder with your shushes. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. This is all about love and romance. You came here with a significant other. You want to do something very special. Here's what I'm offering. It is the Milan Fashion Week for 2. It is an experience of a lifetime where you get 2 tickets to a fashion show, and you get dinner, and you go first class, and you have 2 private shopping experiences. So many beautiful people here in the room today, but let me tell you something. There's a young lady by the name of Betsy Gold. If you could stand up, Betsy. Is Betsy over here? Betsy, could you stand up just for a second, Betsy? Betsy is going to guide you to being incredibly fashionable. She's going to take you on these shopping experiences in Michigan and in Milan. And folks, you don't want to miss this one. It is amazing. February 20th through the 26th, this one is.
I love it. Here we go. Who's in it? $5,000 to go. What do you have? 5. Now 7,500. Now 10. How about 15? 20. 20,000. I got you right there. Oh, nope, I got you right there. Now 25. 25. Thank you. I got you at 25. Now 30. 30,000. Now 30. Bid on 30. Now 30. Bid on 30. Would have been 30. 30,000. Now 35. 35 would have been 35. Would have been 35. Would have been 35. Would have been 35. I'm at 30,000 here. 35 where? 35 would have been 35. Would have been 35. Would have been 35. I'm at 30. Tim.
Hey, I've got
35.
Right now, I've got Varun Krishna over here, new CEO of Rocket Companies, who just moved here to Michigan. Round of applause for Varun. He's doing amazing work. He and his beautiful wife just came here to Michigan from California. They might want to get away just for a little while, huh? A little romance, a little fashion, a little of that.
No pressure.
Putting it out there.
I'm at 35. What do you go? 40. 40,000 now 40. Get them on 40. Bid 40 now 40. Would have been 40. 40,000 now 40. How about 3750? 3750, 50. 3750. I believe you're in first and second place. 40,000. That's the kind of bidding I like. 40,000 now 40. Bid 40 now 40. Bid $40,000. Where would have been 40? 40,000 now 40. Get them on 40. Bid 40. I'm at 3750. We're going to sell it.
Is it? Wait, I see the Perrys right here. When I think about fashion, I'm looking at Stephanie Perry right now. You're telling me right now you're not going to go to Milan? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? The Perrys are not going to jump in on this right now? You are fashion. You're the definition thereof.
3750 now $40,000. Where would have been 40? Now 40, bid 40, 40. Would it go 39? 39,000 would have been 39. I'm at 3750 looking for 39,000. 39,000 now 39. 39. I'm going to sell. Oh, $39,000. Thank you. Don't let him do that to you at the last second. 40,000. Yes, 40,000.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see Sean there.
41.
Sean, this is yours.
41 and a one bid, 41 and a one bid, 41. Would have been 41, would have been 41, now one, would have been 41. I'm at 40,000, now 41. 41, now 41, I'm going to sell it. 41,000, here we go, it's gone. And I have sold it for $40,000 right there. What's your bidder number? Bidder number 2141, 2141. Thank you.
Woo, we're burning some calories right now.
I know, right?
This next one, I've got Malika to go over here. There was my wife, who we've agreed on. There is going to be one in particular we're going to bid on, and this is this one here. This one is amazing. We were blown away earlier today when we saw a picture of the house. Of the house.
Magnificent, ladies and gentlemen. Wait till you see.
Folks, I bring you fresh mountain air. In and of itself is valuable. Forget about the fact that you're in Telluride for a getaway for 10. Enjoy 5 days and 4 nights in a one-of-a-kind home in Telluride, Colorado. I know many of you are saying to yourself, it is time to go on a ski trip with your families and connect. This is the spot to do that. It's 5 bedrooms, huge house, it's a gigantic house. It is beautiful. Take a look at this. Let this sink in for a second. Look at this domicile. We're gonna refinance this thing. I don't know if it would comp out, but we're gonna refinance this thing. And it's just 8 minutes away from the ski resort, folks, where you're gonna have a loaded bar here. You're gonna have a kitchen full and ready to go. And you're gonna have a full concierge as well, here to assist anytime you would like. And the nice thing about this is, it doesn't expire until November 18th, 2025, so pick your slot.
I love it. As for 10 people, that home is magnificent. Who will start me out at 5,000 to go? What do you have? 5. 5,000 there, now 10,000 where? Now 15. 15 now 15, now 20. I got you at 20. Yes? 20,000, now 25, now 30. 30,000, now 35, now 40. 45. I've got 50,000, 55,000. Stay with them right there. They're our leaders at 55. Now 60. 60,000 new leader right here. Now 65. Now 70.
Oh, this one's going.
Now 70 would have been 70. Now 70 would have been 70. 70,000 now 70. I'm at 65 now 70. 65 now 70. $70,000 now 70.
Oh, Mr. Goa just threw up her paddle over
$70,000 right there. Now 75. 75 and 5 bid. 75 and 5 bid. 75 now 80. 80,000 now 80. Get them on 80 would have been 80 now 80. 80,000.
There's another
85.
one.
85. 85 5 would have been 85 and 5 bid. 85 and 5 bid. 85. 85 and 5 now 85. Don't let her do that to you. 85 now 90.
I got
90,000.
I know it's hot over here. Believe me.
90,000.
Whoa, slow down. We got another guy right here who's a huge skier, Mr. Eisenstadt, too. He's ready to roll.
95 would have been 95 and 5 bid. 90. Don't look at her. Look at me. 95,000 now 95. 95. Look at that. Uh-oh. 95,000. That's the best way to show revenge. 95,000 with 95. You go 95, you'll either win it or she'll go 100, and both of those outcomes are amazing. 95,000 one time. 95. 95. Okay, the $92,500. Can't do it. 92,500. I'm at 90,000. Here we go. We're going to sell it. Are you sure? Going once around the room. Going twice. Third and final time. Sold it for $90,000 right there.
And I have just been told we can sell a second. We can sell a second.
Sir?
We can sell a second.
We can sell a second one for $90,000. We did not have this plan. They said if you'll go 90,000, that's 180,000 raised.
Come on, Sammy.
90,000.
We can do a 2-for-1 special, my friend.
You know, I'll tell you right now, you know what I don't like is peer pressure.
None here.
But you know what I do like is $90,000.
Woo! Yes. Bidder number 664 for 90,000. Where's my other winner over here? Right there. And bidder number 1664. Thank you so much. That's 180,000 raised.
Yes. Poor Mr. Vita. I don't know if he's excited or shocked by that experience. But we love you regardless. Okay, we're moving very quickly. I think we're down to our last item already.
Last item already.
Okay, here we go. For this one, we have a model. Her name is Renee, and we'd love for her to come out if she would be so willing.
Oh, Renee. There she is.
Renee. Everybody, please round of applause for Renee. Thank you, Renee. You'll notice that Renee is wearing a very, very unique necklace, folks. This is a one-of-a-kind Jared Luer wine and gold bow tie necklace, folks. This one is reliving Nick Gilbert's one of his very famous moments where he picked #1 in 2014, the NBA draft, folks. This thing is loaded with many, many carats of rubies, very precious gems, and is 18 karat gold. This is one of one, known as the only one, and it is created by a guy who I think is here with us too, Jared Luer. Jared, are you out there, Jared?
Right there.
Jared, if you could stand up, please. This man is world-renowned. Harper's Bazaar, W Magazine, this guy's all over the place. This is literally a priceless piece, folks. And it could be yours if the bid is just high enough.
Here we go, $5,000 where it would have been 5. There's 5, now 7,500. 7,500, thank you, now 10. 10,000, now 10. There's 10, now 15. 15,000, now 20. 20,000, now 20,000, now 25. 25 divided by 25,000, thank you, now 30. 30, is that a bid? 30,000 here, now 35. 35 divided by 30, that's not a bid or paddle, is that a bid? 35,000, thank you, now 40. 40,000, now 40, bid 40, now 40, bid 40, now 40, bid 40,000. 40,000, now 45. 45 divided by 45 divided by 45 divided by now 45 divided by 45. I'm at 40,000 here, now 45. Where would you have 45? Look, absolutely beautiful and such a compelling and touching story behind it. 45, thank you, now 50. 50,000, are you in? 50,000, 55, 55, now 60. 60,000, now 60 would have been 60,000. 60,000, now 60,000, now 65. 65 divided by 65 divided by 65 would have been 65. 65, now 70. 70,000, now 70 would have been 70, now 70. 70,000, now 75. Now 80. 80,000, now 85. 85, now 90. 90,000, now 90, now 100,000, now 105. 105, 110, 120, 120, 120, 130, 140, 140, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 160, 165. One more time. 165,000. 165,000. She's going to bid. 165,000. Easy for me to say, right? 165,000. I'm at 160. Are you sure? 165,000. 170,000. 170,000. 175,000. 175,000. You want to just go 200,000 and put this thing to bed? I'm at $200,000. You want to go 300 and put this thing to bed? I'm at 200,000. Will you go 205? 205,000. 205,000. 210. 210. Don't let him do that to you. 210. 220. You sure? You said no before. I'm at 210,000. How about 215 going once, twice? Third and final time. Before I say sold, give that man a round of applause for helping us get there. And the lovely lady right
Congratulations. What a showdown.
Sold, sold, sold for $210,000. What's your number? 772. Bidder number 772 for $210,000. Yes.
Thank you very much, Renee. Round of applause for Renee. Thank you. That was amazing.
That was awesome.
We are really breaking records.
That's what we're here to do.
It feels good.
Biggest crowd ever. We should have the biggest results ever.
And you know Bill does such a great job. Bill will be out here later tonight, but in the meanwhile, round of applause for Bill. Great work, Bill Menish.